Hey, this is Christopher Ballmer. It's just a really short video about how to shoot bright colored flowers. So I want to stress something to you guys. Right now we've got this morning sun coming up back here. I've got a nice bright yellow flower with some really cool blue flowers in the background. Now I'm going to blur out those background flowers quite a bit, just so they're nice little spots of blue color in the background, right? But a lot of people make a mistake of thinking on more just the exposure triangle on how to expose for these flowers. I want to tell you what the real key to this is. That flower to the camera is bright white. It's not yellow. The camera essentially, if you want to think of it that way, it sees black and white. It's trying to read light, right? So here's the really thing I'm going to stress right off the bat, is the first key to this, you guys, is you've got to go into spot metering. So spot meter, move your focus point to the flower. Again, I don't want to edit. I can't stand it. So what I'm actually doing here, you guys, is I am actually pointing the camera right here, but I'm moving the focus point to the flower, and I'm not focusing and recomposing. The advantage to that is this. When I move that focus point to the flower, it's spot metering on that flower. Now think about this, you guys, with metering. What the camera is saying is, hey, all that matters to you is that bright yellow flower, Chris? Yep. To the camera, it's bright white, but it says, yeah, that bright flower, that's all that matters? Yep. Okay, I'll make sure to expose that correctly. So all I'm doing is I'm shooting manual mode, auto ISO, and here's how I'm going to do it. Okay, you guys, there's a little bit of movement in that flower. The light's pretty good, so I'm going to go up to 500th of a second at f5.6, right? Now I'm going to drop my aperture even lower. This lens can go down to f4. So I'm at f4, 1/500th of a second, and I can even go faster because my ISO is low, so I'm going to go to 800th of a second. Everybody says, why would you do that? You're on a tripod. Why wouldn't I? At 800th of a second, I'm only at 125 ISO, okay? No grain, no distortion, no anything. Now here's the one little thing I did, is I did go into cloudy white balance. Now the sun's getting bright enough now, I'm going to go back over to sunny white balance. Okay, again, no editing. So sunny white balance, I've got a low ISO, I've got a fast shutter speed to freeze that flower. It's moving a little bit, but here's the key, spot meter on that flower. You've got a spot meter. Now, I'm gonna shoot 4 or 5 images. Absolutely beautiful. My histogram is perfectly dead on. Those back in the background are blurred out. They're beautiful little spots of blue with this bright yellow flower up front. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya. Bye-bye.